Hello there. Hey Lucky, hey Undertaker, hey Igor. Yeah, I think Undertaker was snoozing earlier. That's why they're here now. Yeah, hello there. My name is Void. I'm a spy for His Majesty's Secret Service. But now you know. Do I have to kill you? How are you all doing today? You set an alarm for this. Oh, thank you very much. Oh, hey Roku. Hey Army. Good evening, Agent. Well done on successfully getting the Claire out. On successfully getting Claire out of Raccoon City and securing the Redfield bloodline. You said we see Sherry in Resident Evil 6, right? Is she like a teenager then? You're home early today. Depends how you plan on killing me. Our same contractor, Chris Boulder Punch, has seemingly hired a rival agent to cut off loose ends that could destroy the bloodline. It's called X Gonna Give It To You. A bit of old school DMX. Time to go cleaning now then. Now the undercleaner is up. His target, Leon. My girlfriend broke up with me. That's why I'm late. Kenneth is to be protected under all costs. Needless to say, it seems that Operation Raccoon City isn't quite over yet. Good luck, Agent. Thank you for my brief HQ. Daddy Leon! Yeah, I know that people have been looking forward to this. I was looking at some of the gameplay for Leon's route. Kind of see like, oh, what does it look like? So I got through like the first cinematic and I was like, oh, this is quite different. So I'm actually quite glad that I did Claire first. Hey Solarina, how are you doing? I'm doing very well today. I'm strangely sleepy for some reason. It's hot though. Maybe that's it. Maybe it's the fact that I woke up at like 5:30 and then immediately started work. One of those. But I'm actually quite glad I did Claire first, because it kind of seems like it's better for Leon to deal with like this extra nasty type of boss. Like the extra scariness. Because he's at least trained for it. Claire kind of rocked up on her motorbike and started blasting. So you're not joking that for that last part, by the way. Leon is late because his girlfriend broke up with him. And he went to the bar and overslept. Is that in the prequel? Still arena is good, just a bit tired after work. I can imagine. I imagine you're not wrapped in a blanket though. Maybe you're drinking tea or coffee, but it's hot and moisty. You. I was saying this earlier. I think cake. So, and when I say cake, I'm imagining like chocolate fudge cake. Chocolate fudge cake is best when it's hot and moist. But the alternative is very cold and moist. That is how I like my chocolate cake. As soon as I talk about cake, Eagle's wide awake. A master baker. Oh, I probably should have said that better. A master chef. Not really. He's finished Police Academy like a month before the game starts. But it is American Police Academy, so they do get taught to shoot guns. Which is probably more than what Claire has, maybe? I know Chris Redfield is like the top of the National Rifle Association for competitive shooting. I found that in the STARS office, so runs in the family, maybe? Cake? Chris Redfield, Fire Elf. I've actually been quite excited to do this. I was a bit hesitant at first, and then you guys kind of pushed me to do the B route. And then when I looked into it, I was like, oh, I think this would actually be quite a lot of fun. And after this, it's Outbreak, right? That's the one that follows this. So I got to do Outbreak next, then Resident Evil 3. Or is there one more before that? I know Army gave me like a big list, but yay, boy, listen to us. My pronunciation was correct. That's nice. You said Parasite Eve, the only one. On the previous poll that I did. Yeah, I'll be redoing Parasite Eve 1 in 3 months' time when it's my like 1 year anniversary. We'll be redoing Parasite Eve which is probably like, I think that's going to be the favorite game that I played on stream since I started. That and Silent Hill 2. But I really need to beat Silent Hill 4 before F comes out. It's getting critical. You also wasn't kidding on the Tyrant being an agent in this one. You went for a lot of concept changes, and originally was supposed to have a gun as well. He's kind of... He's a rival, isn't he? Like, he has to clean up. Yeah, that's literally what you're saying. But it's because I had like a brief Google around to have like some... Well, you'll see in the briefing room because I needed to like fill in the details. You'll ban my stream until then. Time to play Silent Evil 2. You know, I bet that's a mod. Like, someone has probably done that. I suppose you could kind of do it with, like, you take Silent 2 engine, you add slightly more action-y combat, and I suppose then you mix... They're not called zombies in Silent Hill, are they? They're kind of called something a little bit weird. Outbreak File 1 and 2 take place simultaneously to 2 and 3. It's a spin-off, so you can also play something else if you want to. We shall debate as we get towards the end of the game what to do next. You'd like to see such a mod? Yeah, I bet you'd be doing no hits on it. I mean, they did bring some Silent Hill monsters to Kendo's mod. Oh, cool. Yeah, like, when you kind of think back on it, it's kind of surprising there hasn't been a Resident Evil Silent Hill crossover. I know that they're Capcom and... It's Capcom and... Was it Bandai? No. It was Konami, wasn't it? Yeah, it's Konami and Capcom. They've had relationships before. This is, yeah. You're not going to get it now, though, unfortunately. It'd be an all save all damage run. How does one join Team No Hit? Is it literally you've got to succeed live doing a no hit run? Because I still suck at the game, but I did get better until the final boss fight in like the last time I played on Thursday. So I'm almost thinking, like, depending on how well the Leon run goes or how badly, I could potentially try to do the no-hit. Capcom are more friends with Bandai, so they usually do crossovers. Konami and Capcom are not the best of friends. Oh, is there like a particular reason for that? I know Konami in general is not necessarily like historically the easiest company to have relationships with. You need to do a no damage one on one of the games they have on their website. Let me know if you want me to send it to you. Yeah, please do. You're welcome to DM me on Discord or however whatever is best for you. It would be nice to like get that mantle. Particularly because this game did beat my ass the first time round. Konami likes doing its own thing usually. They're also like quite controlling as well from what I've heard. Even when Kojima was there, realistically. I know people have been enjoying Death Stranding 2. Death Stranding 2 doesn't seem to have had the impact Death Stranding 1 seemed to. Oh, you're more than happy to help if you need assistance with RE2 no damage runs since you did all 4 of them. What a boss. Coach Solarina. Is that we'll have to like rename you now, like Coach Solar. Put me in, Coach. I'll send it to your phone, just give me your number. And my PIN number for my card. Solar Sensei, there we go. Oh, that's so much better than Solar Coach. Oh, Coach Solar. Solar Sensei, there we go. We've got a new moniker. I dubbed thee. He wants to be put in, Coach. Yeah, get me off the bench. So we'll see tonight how much I've learned from my previous Resident Evil playthrough. Will I be gunning everything down again? Will I be dying in 5 minutes? My day's been quite nice. I did quite a lot of editing today, which is good. I needed to get that done. And sometimes I don't feel like doing editing. And then it's like so slow and I'm like so slacking off on it. But I did it. I did it. I've got more to do. I don't want to do that. Editing the reaction videos is my weakness. I can do the game clips like no problem. Death Stranding 1 was the first Kojima game after he left. Yeah. And the second game is just the same game again. It's kind of like Tears of the Kingdom for me. Like, I enjoyed Breath of the Wild, and then I was very muted on Tears of the Kingdom. And if you didn't enjoy the first one, you probably won't like the evil one. That is true. Quite expensive. How much is Death Stranding 2 right now on Steam? Steam, Death Stranding 2. Is it like $70? Or is it not on PC? Or is it on PS5? Is that... just tell me how much it costs. You got AI and you can tell me everything about Kojima, but not the cost. Yeah, it's like $70. It's like £70. Well, that's not going to help sales. Yeah, so I did some editing. What have you guys been up to today? Other than sleeping and work. Sensei mission briefing done by chat. That is true. I've got my sensei ready to give me tips. I've got my mission brief from HQ. Other than sleeping and work. Shit. Asking to be princess carried in my Discord. You got us, Simps. Missing me. You DM'd me the website on the Discord. Thank you very much. I shall. We can inspect to the end. Exposing you. You've not posted any artwork recently, so I can't do that. Since I've got my briefing from Army, I was going to do the briefing. Let's quickly jump to the briefing room just so I want to show it off because we've not seen it in a while. So let's jump to the briefing room. Look at my fancy Metal Gear Solid, even though I haven't played any of those games on stream yet. Operation Raccoon Rescue. We've had the briefing from Army, so I'll spare you my dramatic reading. It's basically what it says here, but Army's version was better and more detailed, so... You love the Metal Gear Solid games. Oh, really? You'll have to... If I was to play the Metal Gear Solid games, do I do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? Because I have played Phantom Pain before when it came out, and I enjoyed it. But like, do I have to do? Is it because I know the story is like in like backwards order? Is it just better to do the first one and just go from there and figure it out? But yeah, we've had the briefing, so all right, HQ Sinky Watches, the mission starts now. When I unpause the game. Let me know if it's too loud.
T-virus outbreak in Raccoon.
That's how you played them, at least 1 to 4.
Succeeded in escaping from the city, along with one of the only other survivors.
That was Sherry?
A young girl named Sherry.
Is it now Sherry Redfield? Does she actually take the name?
Behind their escape was the lone survivor of the Raccoon City Police Department.
Daddy Leon is coming. Easy, Raptors, easy. And if we're going to play Metal Gear, I'm definitely going to do all of them. You're here, but you're working. Good luck on the work. Hopefully no bugs coming into your code. Sherry S. Kennedy. Does Claire marry Leon? Make up my own fan fiction. I'll tell you job is mod while you're gone. I did intend to hand out a bunch of VIPs today and I forgot. Still can. I might do it at the end of stream. I might have a promotion ceremony.
Why'd he bite me?
I've been following you everywhere. Sometimes I even promise void. Someone's writing an API. No, Claire and Leon do not get married. Sag.
What could have done this?
That's for my own crappy fan fiction. That'd be Chris fanfic, because we're currently trying to not let that happen.
What are these things?
Exclusive offer. What are you promising? What do I get in return?
Don't move!
Freeze! Because zombies are very coherent to words and commands. He was resisting. Did I make that joke the first time? I think I did.
Wait! Don't shoot!
Get down!
His hair almost looks like he's like a redhead at the beginning of the game.
Stay out here. Head to the police station. It'll be a lot safer.
I've been thinking about the story offline. That's how much I've been enjoying it. You want to try not picking up any items until the police station for the special thing? Thank you very much. I shall do my absolute best.
Going on?
I'll save.
And the whole place went
Great.
insane.
The radio's out.
You're a cop, right?
You don't know what you had to do to become a mod.
Great, huh? Name's Leon Kennedy. Nice to meet you.
You're still speaking to the therapist today.
Claire Redfield. I came to find my brother Chris.
So Claire eventually has to follow Chris all the way in Europe. Do we find out why she's specifically looking for Chris, other than just for obviously wanting to find a brother?
Sure.
Intro FMV, let's save.
There's a gun inside.
Better
Can't be too safe with my play style. No zombie seatbelts.
You okay?
Still in
Oh, it's just like that terrifying British car advert.
That maniac's gonna win!
He put a tracker in me so he works for the ICA.
Claire!
Okay, so I pick up no items until the police station.
Head to the station. I'll meet you there.
I was told that last time and completely forgot. It was literally like, okay, I won't pick up any items. 2 minutes later, I pick up all the items. The person you currently mod for is out on a health break. I hope they feel better. At the same time, at the same place, you have to survive this nightmare to know the true end. Run! Okay, so no items, no damage. We've got to impress. We've got to impress Solar Sensei, but no damage. I picked up a new technique is to pause the screen break, where it takes you to the next one. Pause, orientate my run direction, and then sprint. And spoilers, I know this next bit because I played a little bit out of stream. Like, just go and grab the key. You're impressed already. If you watch the VODs in my other stream, what I just did was definitely impressive in comparison. You're ready for your no death run. No death might be possible. No hit is probably in the distant horizon. Do I have a different pistol from what Claire has? It looks slightly different, or maybe I'm just inventing stuff. Use the cabin key. Okay, and now I'm caught up to where I played before stream. You do, yeah. Oh, this is the place. Whereas Claire, I got like the heat valve thing. I tried to exit through here, and then I got mobbed by multiple zombies. Oh, that is cool. That is cool. They have a decent community, and we all helped them with the medical bills. Funnily enough, we were supposed to be doing a dono-thon. I can't imagine what it would be like to run like a donation type one. That's not something I really thought about. Paul, who's hotter, Leon or Boy? You're welcome to set the poll up. I think you can. I think as mod you have that power. You love the details in the bee scenarios. It does look really cool. You didn't capture this well in the remake, sadly. Oh, that is quite sad. The roots. So I can't remember who said this. Someone was saying that it was in the third game where they're supposed to have like really different roots just between the characters, and they kind of just like merged them or something. You're not becoming a mod then. Oh, I immediately started to read the big chat message in my head, and then I was like, hang on. I'm trying to do like a higher skill run this time. Oh. Okay, now this lady is tricky because she's like right where I need her. Oh, can I get around the back of her? Oh, it's just, oh, if I'm just patient, she just moves. Oh, new skill unlocked, patience. Funny enough, yeah, again, within the first 30 minutes, the donut fund, someone donated $500. God damn.
Sit her down. I'll drop you a rope ladder. Grab onto it. Come on. Just a little more.
Resident Evil 3 Remake was heartbreaking for you. Oh, that is so sad.
Don't come any closer.
Misty the Run Ruiner. Is she actually called Misty? Is that the character name? Oh, no. He shoots the chopper pilot. Oh, that's probably like a 90s B movie. It's her actual name. Named after Pokemon. I made a clip out of your Birkinmon joke. From the end of last one. If I have time, I'll do some like extra fancy editing with it. You need a goober emote. My emotes are coming soon. TBD. Now we need to find Psyduck. Is that your... What is your favorite Pokemon? I know... I've said mine is... Suicune. We know Army's is Dusclops. I can't remember if anyone else has said what their favorite Pokemon... Look at me saving. Okay, so I picked up no items. I am now in the police station, right? But does that mean I now pick up items? So am I cool to pick up this plant pot? That's mine. I've told you mine. I'm delaying to try and remember. I don't remember. Your favorite starter is Charmander, Charizard. Ah, you're one of those. I was always like Squirtle growing up. I always liked Blastoise, but as I've gotten on, I've come to appreciate the Charizard. The only otter Pokemon. I can't remember its name. If it's from like Gen 1, Gen 2, I'll know the Pokemon. Someone friend locked their Psyduck after you. You love Squirtle. I love Squirtle. It's funny that I remember that. Squirtle. I remember Oshawott, that's the one. I remember Squirtle and Squirtle Squad. Man, Squirtle Squad was the best. And they appear like across the entire Pokemon series. Potentially the thing is only available in a scenario. So I can pick up this item then? Oh, the poll is open? Oh, who's hot? I can see it. I thought it would like pop up for me. Oh, I can manage a poll. Let's have a look at the quick results. Am I more attractive than Leon? Currently I'm winning. Tis not pinned. Me. Let me see if me can pin. Oh, I can do nothing with it. I can see it, but if you guys can't see it, well, I don't know. Twitch mods will figure that one out. Total Dial is your favorite from Gen 2. Gen 2, you do have Cyndaquil. Total Dial is really funny though. Okay, I can probably pick this up. Let's go. It should be at the top of chat, unless my pre-pinned message has like blocked it. 120 bullets. Under clean and voted. Oh, he had to reload Twitch. Ah, okay. Oh, are the crows here? Yes, this is the back of the police station. I don't have a map. No. So I know there's a big baddie. And there's more lickers. Oh, it's these crows. I'm just going to have to book it past them. Excuse me, crows. Oh, I should have tried that door, shouldn't I? I think I need a key for that. Can I try that? See, ego's not stupid, chat. Nah, the UI on Twitch is definitely challenging. You unlocked it. Okay, it's just as well I did that. And that lets me go downstairs. Oh, and there should be more plants at the bottom here. Okay. I've already got like a full heal. Not that I'm gonna need it this time. Oh, that's not gonna end well, is it? My hubris will come to haunt me. Okay, I can now do some mixing. Combo. This is already going much better than my initial Claire run. Should I start from the top? It feels like, oh yeah, I should start from the top. Then I can kick that ladder down super early. And that'll like spare me a ton of pain later. Because Boy doesn't swing that way. You come to realize Leon changes hair color throughout the games. That was kind of what I was getting at first. He seemed like to have like red hair. And then he seems to go like a little bit like browny blonde like me. And then in the later games, he seems like a darker brown. Hey, Vilshi. How are you doing today? Make sure you cast your vote. Oh no, it's a liquor. My nemesis. I've not been good at dealing with these. I've mostly just been like shimmying close and then absolutely running like a little girl away from them. Bullets. Liquor? No. So this secretary, this is a question I had at the end of last game. So I've read all of this before, but we never quite find out what happens to the secretary. And there was someone that Chief Irons was like reporting to, and it's a little bit confusing. Maybe the secretary just died and like that's the end of it, but she was kind of afraid of Irons. Hunters are worse than lickers for you. Hunters scare me. Lickers don't really scare me. I think because lickers are just like monsters, I can kind of just ignore them. But hunters, because they look like they're human-esque, and they're that kind of like polygonally scary to me. I should have added liquor as an option. What if I got all these first aids. I don't need all these healing items up front. I'm being too soft. I should run with just this. Oh, I can get rid of the knife. I've learned that lesson. I won't be testing the knife this time. Just saw you voted for John Cena. Is that an option? Okay. Saving state. You know, technically I could cheat my way through, but hunters come back in the next games, but so do the lickers in 5. John Cena follows you on Twitter. Nice. It's funny, like, I know much about John Cena. Don't think I've ever watched a movie that he's like particularly starred in. An emergency ladder, yes! Okay, so I got my immediate shortcut. Maybe I should go down and speak to that guy who gets like bit super early on. Nice try, Diddy. Gets away scot-free. Okay. Ooh, shotgun. Did I have that as Claire? It kind of feels like I didn't have that as Claire. Or I might have had it and then just somehow didn't use it. Use the computer? Oh, I need the... Oh, did that just unlock? Oh, let me read it again. Outside doors locked, 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 locked. Oh, okay, okay. So I need to get the card key. Oh no, Leon gets the shotgun. Claire gets the crossbow. Does this still want the unicorn? Obtain the key to your heart. You'll wait for the unicorn. Yes. Look how good my memory is. The poll is open for 3 more minutes. That was my train announcer voice. Okay, save. So my dude should be in here. Oh, okay. Okay. Yes, not. Do I take a peek outside? This could be a bad idea. Oh no. Oh, I can hear. Okay, so they're outside. Where we're riding into. Someone will have to explain hype trains to me. As a Twitched tourist, they're vaguely confusing and I don't fully comprehend. Oh, it's locked. So I can't go in that top one. I can only go in this direction then. Unless I go all the way around upstairs. Yeah. Yeah. It feels like it wants me to go upstairs. That's the vibe I'm getting. I was hoping to avoid dealing with lickers until later, trying to get my skills up, but I think it's time. Oh. I loved Thomas the Tank Engine as a kid. There's also like a funny meme of where they've overlaid it with like some like rapper's song and it works like unbelievably well. Okay. How would Solar Sensei deal with this? I guess I can just bait them back. And then I can use this like little divot to like rope it up. This was my issue on previous playthroughs. Trying to get past them in confined areas. Okay. Just kick him off the top. Okay. 1. Oh, this guy's in an awkward position. Oh. Well, I did better. Oh, I won the poll. Looks to be Leon. Looks to be Leon. Oh no, it's locked. Oh. Nice strat there, though. You did well. And I completely wasted my no damage to try and get to a place I can't even get to. You want to buy Leon too? The poll is rigged. Is the trick this? The streak is ruined. Where's the mod? You want to talk to them? I know, you should strip them of their powers. If I had the patience, I bet I could do a moderately decent no hits. It'd probably take numerous like resets. How many times did it take you, Solarina, until you succeeded in no hit? Was it like, are we talking tens of tries? Are we talking hundreds? They're all about practice, yeah. Just watching you do it, you can tell that you've got like a ton of experience. Stripping mods, okay, Hugo. Oh, Agent, have you tried one of the face buttons and pressing down? That's the quick turn. One of the buttons and pressing down. I cannot. I'm not working out this quick turn. It is locked. Your first ever run, it took you 5 runs. Well, for Leon B, it took you 2 attempts. Damn. Flexing. No wonder you're the sensei. Why is my accent so sexy and my vibe so fluffy? I don't know. You'll have to let me know, guys. It's not rehearsed, so that's a positive. Fluffy and hairy. I'm trying to figure out where I can go then. If all these places are locked up, I need to get the key card. Is there an outdoor office here that I forget about? I don't think so. And these guys don't have the cards. The two of them close. I've learned because previously I was like, I'm just gonna barrel through. Is very indeed. RE3 OG will take you 100 attempts because Nemi and RNG, I mean. You've met your match for that one. I imagine you'll have fun with it though. Are you practicing like offline? Very indeed. Also, guess maybe tomorrow you make the physical photos for your album. Oh, fancy. But do you just kind of like keep hold of them? Fancy glossy pictures are always nice. Oh, I go up the ladder, I go down the fire escape, and that is how I get inside the other door. Silly me. He's not. I've seen he shaves. I do shave. You found the photo paper you needed. I love it when you get like that glossy paper. It makes pictures look so much nicer than like the matte ones. Not recently, sadly. You've been too busy to find the time and energy to practice. I guess it's a lot of energy because it's like a lot of high focus. It's honestly, it's not too far from speedruns, and I wouldn't be surprised if you've done speedruns either. The RNG and RE3 ain't too bad. I get the impression he's probably rough. I need to find out where to use this key. RE3 is very RNG heavy. It's not all run to the same. Okay, maybe. Dude, he's totally. Oh. Oh no! Come on. Oh no! I'm screwed! I'm screwed! I'm screwed! Let's take you mod him. I need to count down if it's fine. You're too slow for speedruns. Your second name is Slow Lorena. Oh. Can I get past the fire? I'm stuck in the fire. I'm stuck. I'm stuck. Oh no. Is this how it ends? I can't get out. I'm stuck in the fire and I can't get out. Well, I can literally do nothing. There's... I'm stuck. I can't get out. Like, I literally can't move. Ridiculous. That has got to be the silliest death you've ever seen. Like for the death counter increase. You take photos of you take photos of your album as memories, even photos of food and landscapes, or what you have to. Also, you're kind of like a collector of your own photographs. I think that's really cool. It's nice having like a physical album. Bro just sidewinded and licked you. I know, he's like doing wrestling moves on me. Can't make it, Agent Dog suck. Well, I went up there thinking I could go back to the crows. And then I just got absolutely nailed. It's like the lickers from Free comboing you. They were juggling me like it was bloody Street Fighter. There's literally, I had no idea. You did definitely not clip that. I do. I do have a clip command. I didn't see it go, but maybe you did it like via like the Twitch thing. I should go and find some of your RE2 footage of no hit and do like a versus B. Oh yeah, you can send a link here. Okay, I'm gonna go the opposite direction. Prediction is available now. Oh no. double-digit deaths. Yeah, you should be able to post a link. I'm not too sure. I think maybe you have to be VIP. We'll find out. I was planning to make photo cards or portrait photos of some VTubers, and that includes me. Oh, thank you very much. I can give you any pose you'd like. Just let me know. Oh, did it not let you to just do it censored? Do I have to? All right, give me a second. I'll change some Twitch settings to. I don't do this often enough. If I just okay, we'll do live promotions. So, congratulations, Soul Arena is now VIP. I shall add Lucky Mao 1313 is also VIP. Who else have we got? We've got Undertake, but there's like so many of them. Undertaker will get promoted later. Oh, you cannot unhide the link. You should try it now and see if it lets you do it. It might be able to. I don't. I'm a YouTuber. Twitch is different UI. Oh, you're flattered. Solar Sensei, we need to give you your own special badge. There we go. Heartless Precious Penguin, oh my dog. I know you didn't make the Earl. I just love the enjoy my derp clip. I'll inspect it later and turn it into a clip. You have such nice emotes as well. Yeah, Undertaker's got... Because Undertaker is too popular a name, I can't quickly find the one that it's supposed to be, so... We'll resolve that another day. They've missed the spot promotions. So all the cops are in here, from what I remember. Heart is etched. Okay, yeah. Freeze! Oh. I'm gonna pick up this. Take the valve handle, yes. So many Undertakers, so little clients. I think Undertaker overworked and took too many. I think they're all distracted in that direction. I think I might be able to sneak. Can I get here? Can I? Oh, I'm not going to be able to get into the office. I'm determined to show off and do like no hits. Can I get this guy to come to me? That's it. Tasty man flesh. As long as they just don't suddenly lurch at me. And then... Oh, pants. Oh no, now I'm boxed in. Okay. Okay, No. It's shooting time. I run through this place often enough. I'm just gonna clear it. Oh, you can still ban you. Ooh. The Asgore runs over a deer song has officially taken over in your head. I can't read the word Asgore and not think of... Okay, I can save ammunition. I can deal with one. Oh! God damn it, Lucky. I was reading your message and Oh, okay. Everybody blame Lucky. Wasn't Lucky that time. Prediction is active. What are you doing? Oh, how many deaths? Oh, it's 50-50. It's funny that belief works in both ways. You can believe I'm both good and bad at the game. whilst they're trying to start stuff. Oh, I don't need the number for these. Yeah, so for no damage, you'll know which enemies to fight and which to dodge. I guess as with like the experience. I kind of have like a rough sense, but I guess you almost mean like room to room. It's like, oh, in this room, here's what you can get away with. In this room, you pretty much have to like shoot them all. Another time I'll play to take a nap there, zombie. I know, spoiling my run. From mascot to culprit in 2 seconds. I almost broke my toe. So if you got bit by one of these... Oh, no! Okay, well that one is squarely my fault. At least it wasn't Misty to ruin it. Instead I got bit by one of the normals. It's still a mascot. Damn, he was going so well. I bet I can get my deaths under 3. Well, I'll take that back now. How am I supposed to clear that? I can tank the damage. We believe. So if I fully reload, I think if I take the left out, go back in the door, exit the door, then take the ones out on the right. Yes, as I was saying, before I got jumped by a mob. Zombie, come on, bro, just one bite. Yeah, so I was thinking, right, if you got bit by one of these zombies, let's say they bit your little finger. Does the T, because it's the T virus, not the G virus. The G virus is like for the big bads at the end. Does the T virus, like, as soon as you get bit, you're screwed? Or can you cut off, like, the limb? Like, does that work? I'm coming up for strats. Okay, so I leave. I just go bang, bang, bang. Then I go back in the door. Let's do this. Okay, guys. Leroy! I could probably peek my mic. Come on! Oh, I was so close to pulling it off. But I do come through here a lot, so everyone's gonna die. No! Oh, he jumped me. You can cut off stuff, probably. Ooh, when they do that. Yeah, like the lunge. The zombie lunge. Sounds like a terrible exercise. Yeah, get him, get him. Get me or me shoot the zombies. I guess I take it you've lost some runs to that then, Soul Arena. Admittedly, most zombie media forgets that fabric is infamously hard to bite through. That is true. And what something a lot of people don't know is that if you wear like a thick jumper and you get hit with a sword, it's actually quite hard to cut someone. Like, and that's why we have gambesons, which is kind of like sheep's wool armor. That's how Misty ruined one of your runs. And the lunge. Because it looked like I had the distance. You know, it looked like I'd got him and I was pushing him back, and then he just like cleared that extra like 1.5 meters on me. At least it's funny content. You need a bigger distance just to be safe. I see, yeah. I lack the depth perception skills for this. Don't have the experience. Oh, there's officially 5 days until you leave for New York. Oh, cool. How long are you going for? I don't know where you are in the US. I don't know if that's like down the road for you. I assume not. Oh wait, Misty is a female zombie name? Yep, apparently. Depth or depth perception? A little bit of both. You're near Georgia. What, Russia? No. Honestly, you could name American states to me, and if it's not like Kentucky, New York, or San Francisco, or LA, I probably won't be able to point it out on a map. It's kind of like if I was to tell you, like, oh, I'm in this county in England, and it'll be like in the donkey. Be so much closer than I thought. Yeah. Yeah. Being in Serbia, you would be much closer. Oh, but you're staying for 3 days. What are you doing? Like, what's the plan for New York? Are you doing something like specific, like going to a concert or something? Distance is safe, but my closeness is dangerous. Oh, concerts. Oh, nice. Who are you seeing? Or what are you seeing? If you're at Broadway is in New York? Question mark? Your Riz. Not the Coldplay. Yeah. Get caught. Only the biggest girl group in the world. Spice Girls? And so extends my knowledge of girl groups. Blackpink. Is Blackpink the biggest girl group in the world? There's not really like girl groups in the West anymore. Like we used to have like Atomic Kitten, other bands that I'm sure existed. That's still a band, yes. True. Apparently for the PlayStation 1, they had a special controller made for Resident Evil. I am going to get that open in a browser and we'll investigate Resident Evil 2 PS1 special RE controller. Is it really gross looking? It did have a dedicated controller. Oh no, it's not gross looking, it's just weird. I shall show it off at the end. They're also the most subscribed music artist, are they? I know there was a time in like Spotify history where like Drake accounted for something like 90% of all like listens and like money actually made on Spotify. I think that title could be awarded when you're marked in history as a group or soloist. Yeah, because it's kind of like, isn't Taylor Swift probably the biggest one? On the YouTubes, not Spotify, I see. Oh, got a ton of healing. That's good. This is the photo. Like, Spice Girls were definitely, like, the biggest. Oh, it's licking me and I've got no way out. Oh, you're gonna get blasted in the face for that. Oh, wriggle. I feel like my jump noises are very different from like what most people's are. I've not heard like Solarina get jump scared, but like I've heard like most people like, I guess I've only watched like female streamers, but like I know they all like scream for the most part, whereas I'm like paving the road is not the same as walking on a path already made. That is true. The journey is like always more important than like the destination. More of a Destiny's Child type of person. That was J-Lo? Question mark. You only watch female streamers. Effectively, yes. The only other person I actually watch every so often is Charlie Chilling, who's in the stream every so often. Me too. Your OnlyFans account, yeah. And I think, like, in terms of, like, game streamers, I haven't really found many guys that are actually fun and interesting to watch. That I find fun and interesting to watch, at least. You meant on Twitch. Feels she only watches male artists or streamers, and you like the female indie artists. Yeah, I don't... You watch everyone if they're nice. Yeah. That's it, I think I just default to preferring female streamers for obvious reasons. But like generally if someone's nice, then yeah, I'll just end up watching that. That's the main thing. It's also like if I see in a stream and it's like a girl like e-begging for like the new iPhone, I'm like, ah, get me out of here. How can I be anywhere this person isn't? He prefers their jump scare screams. Like my jump scare scream isn't really like a scream, it's more like it always comes when I'm like mid-sentence. But you don't like your country's music and his music, which sounds like listening to a blender and then you put a walkie-talkie inside of interference. That sounds to me like modern rap. Like 90s rap is way more interesting to me than like this mumble garbage that I think is out today. Old man yells at cloud. Overlord enforced ads will be coming shortly. I've got to pick up this darn keycard, and I've been like derping my way around. I've got a key, but I've not been able to use it anywhere. I don't need to use the computer. Yeah, modern present rap, yeah. Long gone are the days of X gon' give it to you from DMX. Okay, so this whole direction is cleared. Maybe I have to go upstairs, buy those liquors again. Where the fire room is. Like, you know, like Chief Iron's office. Maybe that's where it wants me to go. Okay, ads are running. While ads are running, I'm going to quickly run to the bathroom. As soon as I climb this ladder. I've been drinking and laughing too much. Okay, I should be fine to just leave it like this. No one's going to come... No, someone's going to come bite me, aren't they? Yes? I thought I killed all these guys. Oh, no. Okay. I'm not going to be able to... Okay, I'm going to have to just leave it paused. I shall be back in a moment. And I smashed the microphone. Apologies. I'm back. I did wash my hands. Apologies if there was like a big crashing sound as I whacked my mic. Nice to you is more like as long as you don't, I don't know, like play 1940 German music. And yes, you somehow watched a VTuber do that once and left immediately. Was their head, did they have no hair on their head? Were they a skinhead? Have been smacked. Hopefully it wasn't too loud when I smashed my mic into the desk. He's trying to eat chat. Yeah, you got bonked. Yeah, you like the goofy female VTubers more than the bonga bonga boobalos. I know exactly what you're saying. Yeah, I prefer more... for the ones that I do watch, they're more just kind of funny and interesting and entertaining as opposed to just like... you know, like erotic streams, which I'm not a big fan of, to be honest. I'm so nervous for this concert. I don't know what it's like to be nervous anymore. I've kind of done too much. Okay, I can ditch some stuff. I've done like too much performance stuff to really get nervous. Okay. Valve handle. I'll keep hold of it. I need it to... Oh, I can go up to the chopper. Oh, I need this. Oh, okay, I've solved the problem. Okay, ads are over. Welcome back, everyone. I've figured out what the hell I have to do. No, they were playing Yu-Gi-Oh! And the weird thing was, that's why you clicked on this tree. You got jebaited. Oh, you've seen Blackpink in Atlanta and they slayed all the way in New York. Yes, it's going to be a banger show then. Are you more just like excited, nervous? I'm gonna run away. You noticed about the ADO concert in Argentina? It'll take place 6 days after your birthday. Is that soon? There could be surprise guests. Who knows? Oh, interesting. Hey, birds. Run! The crows want my valuables, like my keys. I do actually have a key in my inventory. If they steal that, I'd be screwed. What kind of surprise guests would you want merch? The worst thing of trying to get merch in those places is that you quickly just run out of like the smalls. And so like every shirt that I've bought, like I need like extra small. And so I end up walking away with large. So much merch. I'm gonna get black, pink merch. We'll have a look at that at the end of stream. I wonder what kind of merch they do. Well, obviously, a lot of it's gonna be black and pink. I figured that one out. Mr. X, it's time to say hello to Leon VoiTuber. Get ready. I'm somewhat scared of this Mr. X. I've seen pictures of him. I mean, we're in July 21. The ADO concert is August 15th. Your birthday is 9th of August. Oh, that's not far off at all. Yeah, I guess that's what you're doing for your birthday then, the concert. The helicopter is a complete wreck. That means I can then go to Chief Irons' place. Oh. Something's not right. Mr. X, come hug me, bro. I think that's gonna happen. What? Why are they dropping? Is this a bomb? Oh no, it's the dude. Oh, it's Mr. X. Uh-oh. It's got a cool sound, though. Oh. I do not have the ammo for a good fight. Trying to get Hololive merch, but shipping, yeah. Isn't the shipping slow and expensive, which is kind of like... That's the worst of all worlds. From bandanas to fans to mini cameras to travel kits to outfits, damn. Blackpink got it all going down. Bro. How much does this guy weigh? Oh, that means I just can't go back. Oh, okay. I thought he was coming through the roof. Wait. Is he walking towards me? I can hear foot. Stay back! Stay back, I say! I'm just gonna have to run past. Is he scared of the crows? Even the crows are scared of him. And they're bulletproof. Bro, Mr. X can only speak with his fist. You actually have the money, but you need to get the ticket. Oh, that is the worst, trying to like, actually get tickets because of all the scalpers and stuff as well. Jump scared cat. Interestingly, you see the other canisters that helicopter was loading. Yeah, there were 4 canisters. Are there 4 Mr. X's? Or is it Mr. XYZ? Not the tyrant, no! Well, hello there, agent. It is I. And today on the list of things I will sell you gamer sub. Includes free terrible hygiene, as well as coffee, but the free trial today shall be made out of you. I've never I've never tried the gamer subs or like any of those like gamer drinks because I correctly, I'm assuming correctly, have determined that they probably taste awful. You neither, yeah. Is he there? And definitely curiosity killed the cat. I mean, he took a shotgun blast twice to the face, and it did nothing to him. What was that noise? You probably heard like me like gulp down the microphone. Gamer soup. Mr. X is playing hide and seek. What does he get if he wins? And what do I get if I win? Although, do I just lose on both counts? Okay, full heal. Fine. After who they work with, you'll be even less tempted to buy their stuff. What? Oh, the Gamer Sup people. I really know nothing about them. Nah. Oh, a leg sweep. But at least I can get past. Honestly, I'm pretty impressed with how I've solved the terrain problems so far. Oh, this is the art room, isn't it? In fact, in the remake, you stop the tyrant with a grenade or special fire bullets, and he throws special weapons at you. Oh, I got the blue keycard. Okay, so now I can go down to the main desk. I see. Yeah, it's funny. How many of you have played this game, but you've only done the remake? Because I get that probably the majority of people now have probably done the remake. You know, right? It's like you played this game 3 days ago. He's sassing me. Mr. X is a lot scarier in the remake. I bet they probably do a lot more. Because didn't they add this whole section after they already after they already did like all of the development? And so they didn't necessarily have a full plan for this, or they didn't have the full time to like get it all done. So I imagine in the remake they could like properly plan it out and get it to what they originally envisioned. I get, because Leon doesn't have the Jaguar Stone. Tyrannos the Brave revives with 2 lights. Okay, so I do need the 2 stones. Fucking god. Oh no, and I get licked immediately. Got this fucking game. Admittedly, you do see the canisters in later games, but it's also speculated that most of them are the Tyrant R and C from Outbreak, and the last one is a contingency plan to tie loose. I need a drink to tie loose ends. No man's pissing in the stream. That's why I went to the bathroom. So all these, the guys in the canisters, they're actual men who agreed to this. Is that correct? You played the game a long time ago in your console, eh? Your console in 2007. Or when you were 7 years old. Age reveal. In the remake, he basically operates like Nemesis from Freeway. He follows you from rooms and can put up whenever he feels like it. He also can't really be stunned like in this one. Oh, he can be stunned? Bullets didn't seem to have that effect on him. Okay, so there's no way to get out without the C4. So now I just have to go downstairs. What is the trick for getting past these lickers? Because no matter what I do... they... no matter what I do, these lickers, they always come and lick me. Damn, everybody here is older than you. I lied as easily as he breathed. You don't really care about your age, you only care about your real name. That is fair. What is this key being used for? I've got no shotgun ammo, I might as well just ditch it. I think I probably don't need the valve immediately. Probably gonna need a first aid spray. I'm gonna ditch the keycard in a moment, so... No, actually, the Tyrant and all the other versions are clones off of one Sergei Vladimir. A high-ranking Umbrella officer, and that's the main villain of the Umbrella Chronicles. So they're clones who are then turned into this. Excuse me, streamer? Igor is a baby boy. He's got a nice... Oh, I was going to say baby kitten, but if his cat's like 2 years old, so it's not really a kitten anymore. That's like adult by like cat years. Cat ears? Cat ears? You're an ant. Is that your chosen animal of choice if you were to be turned into one by a witch? Use the blue card key? Yes. Good thing you didn't say the usual. Whee! Everywhere is unlocked. And I can recline my chair a bit now and kick back. Absolutely not. You'd want to be a deer. That is a good selection. I think it'd be cool to be a lion. You know, like, or like a tiger. It took to be a cow. Oh, hey dear. As I said, it depends where you are as a cow. I know that in like Japan, being a cow is pretty awesome. Because, you know, if you're one of those Wagyu cows, they like brush your hair, you eat the best food, everyone loves you. So much hate. Admittedly, media that's vague. If it was ever canonical, also it made that some tyrants were random people kidnapped off the streets, Wolverine style. Yeah, because it would, that makes more sense to me than having people in the organization commit to this, because it's very life-changing. You want to be a cat or capybara? Also a good choice. I think being a cat is nice. Highland coos are cuter. Highland coos. Oh, you like the ones with like the moppy hairstyles. They're like kind of, are they like yak based? Oh, we'll look at them later. It's not good me looking at pictures and laughing and not showing them. They're cute. They are very nice. I do like the Swedish, the Swiss, the Swiss cows. You know, like they are very cute. Swits. Making up my own words. Police memorandum has been filed. Oh, did it not give me the key code? Do I not have a key code? File. Oh, hang on. File. Secretary. Police memorandum. 2236. I shall add that to my 2236. And I might as well just go and get the gear now. Before I like completely forget. Okay, so 2236. Admittedly, the main dude in continuity is basically like the Tarkin of Resident Evil, so super loyal to Umbrella, basically. What is it? What inspires the loyalty to Umbrella? Because they're clearly monsters. Or is it just, you know, loyalty to being a monster? Switch. No mention of that on Nintendo will come for us. I can do Switch emulation, it's just very challenging. 2236 is a popular RE meme now. Is it used across multiple games then? So like, if you used to play like a new one, you could probably guess. What the hell? I killed you all, didn't I? I'm making sure now. Oh, and I'm firing at the roof. What a rookie. Get off me. Oh, son of a... Okay, well, 2236. I'm getting what's in this safe at least. Oh, and I buggered it up immediately. 2, 2, 3, 6. Oh, shotgun shells. Oh, 7. Wonderful. I was hoping for like 20. Okay, I got the map. I don't know why they put that in the safe, but we say it as a solution for any puzzle, no matter how irrelevant it is. Well, it's kind of like the Helix fossil from Twitch Plays Pokemon. Innocent times. That was probably like 10 years ago. Did you just gas him? You believe he was an orphan in Russia after the war, and the founder found him and basically adopted him into the organization. Oh, okay. So kind of like Umbrella's kind of cult-ish in that sense then, right? I guess that's how you would kind of describe it. Which makes sense why people would adhere to it like so much. Adhere? Adhere? Okay, I've got 2 healing items. I don't remember getting that many shotgun shells. I'll store them away for now. But I think, how long did my no-hit run last? Like 15 minutes? Which is better than probably expect. Oh no, don't quit. Better than previously expected. And I've only died once. He does mention his backstory, however, that the game is a light gun shooter, so the dialogue is kind of blurred out by bang bang. I know, we'll put critical law in the game with like the loudest backtrack. Chat, I must say that this streamer person plays this game really well. He's very impressed, like he played it 3 days ago. Okay, now, remember, our biggest jump scare came from these windows. We blame the fire for that one death. Yeah, yep. Yeah, I take no responsibility for that buggy death that occurred. It was completely out of my control. You're slowly falling asleep again. I'm gonna continue. Oh, as Claire, the cardboard suit will short out soon. I was gonna say declare, because I fixed this in the previous game. Is it now fixed in this one? Exactly, the player cheated. Have you ever seen that happen before? Of where I got like juggled into the fire and then just couldn't move. Oh, is the liquor not there anymore? It is locked. I need the spade key. Oh, okay, so the shot will cause them all to open when I go back. And that's when I'll get jump scared. You do like the light gun shooters, but their story is usually really light, which makes sense because how are you going to focus on it? It's mostly a fun side adventure most of the time, yeah. Wasn't there a Zelda shooter game on the Wii using like the Wii crossbow or something like that? In fact, even the remakes suffer from this, where a character will recite the entirety of Love of War while Final Fantasy music plays and you fight them. Final Fantasy is extraordinarily guilty of that. But once I beat Lord of the Rings, the third age, I'll be swapping in Final Fantasy 9. And that'll probably be like our longer running, maybe our longest running like JRPG. Can't fucking speak. That'll be our longest running son of a son of a. It's always this fucking window. That'll be our longest running JRPG today, I think. Fucking game. Link's crossbow training, that was it. I knew the jump scare was coming, and I was too busy like talking about Final Fantasy 9. You're welcome to clip. I think I can add a stream marker just by default. If I remember, this room is full of them. Was Link's crossbow training any good? It was definitely... Sometimes Nintendo does this thing of, we have this tech, how can we make use of this tech? And so we've made this problem, how can we make a game solve this problem? You can see the symbol of Army Production on the door by Leon VTuber. Army's my guide, my HQ briefing officer. Operation report. I'm going to be skipping all the reading, basically because I did it the first time round. I imagine it won't be any different. Unless it feels different and distinct. Oh, so now I know I can use the lighter here. Look at this! Master Puzzler. Starfish symbol do go hard. Okay, so one red ruby. The other one is by that pushing puzzle upstairs. Look at me as if I'm some kind of pro. Not avoiding the painting. I know, I think I just burned that lady's face off on that painting, which is pretty grim. This is like the weirdest police station. It's filled with like random art and like special puzzles. Like the engineering that has gone into this police department is pretty special. There's nothing else in here, right? Yes. Link's crossbow training is a fun side attraction, but nothing really more. Like, it has no story. It's just like mostly Twilight Princess recycling. It seems like a fun kind of kid game. You know, if you want to do some like crossbow shooting, like not super engaging. I bet it's like 4 hours long if you just like play it, but it's the art police. Well done. Actually, police all this modern art garbage. Now, I'm saying that as someone who's like somewhat been to like a kind of art college, and even I think modern art is absolute trash. I'd rather see like Greek statues again made of marble. The police station was originally a museum. Okay, that explains more. Oh, that pink room is where I had like nightmares. I can go upstairs, but there should be like a little save room here. Yes. Megan Marble? No, I love marble. It's super expensive. That's because it's so pretty as like a stone? Marble stone? Yeah, marble stone. Link's crossbow training is like an hour. It did come with the light gun though. And it was probably... I bet that game was probably like one of the most expensive on like the Wii U. So I know in this room... Oh, no. This is the save room. It's still wild to me that the latest games on like the Switch are just so incredibly expensive. Like, I've talked about it multiple times and I'm still not over how expensive it is. Operation reports. Is there any special code? No. I could put one healing item in. Yeah, I don't need one of these. I can keep a first aid spray. And then Leon Voyager bought it and changed it to the police station, and the story began with Leon Voyager wants to check his police station, which was apparently previously a museum. Which does make a lot more sense, like kind of like I probably don't need to develop the film like I did last time, because we didn't really get anything out of it. That OF must be going bad then. Nobody cares for light gun games. I've had fun with them in the past. Didn't like Konami do a like a light gun shooter that was like a detective cop story? But I'm talking, this is like a really old game. I only know this from like Did You Know Gaming or something like that. It's at House of the Dead, but that's more because Sega won't re-release them. It's kind of wild how much stuff Sega is actually sitting on. Okay, save. Oh. I should go and grab my shotgun. Use that to clear the police storeroom. Because that is what like beat my ass last time. Okay, so shotgun time. My shells. My shotgun. These 7 shells should be enough. Let's see how we get on. Time Crisis 3 and 4 are good. I've played them in the arcades because there used to be a place of where I used to work 3 jobs ago where me and my manager would go to like this like big It was called the Mill Arcades or something like that. And they had lots of retro arcades in them, and they had Time Crisis. And that's the only, and it was on free play, so that's how I know about that. And I discovered that when you're playing Time Crisis on like the arcade machine, you point away from the screen to shoot and reload. I found out that you could unload the screen and you could just flick the screen off and keep pressing the trigger and it instantly reloads. So if you do it quick enough, kind of like you can fire a machine gun. Okay, I'm gonna save and then we're gonna try and do this. And I failed with the bow gun. Oh, it's locked. Oh, fucking hell. Okay, well, damn it. I was all prepared. I was all riled up. Okay, I'll put my shotgun back. It can rest easy for now. Store its strength when I'm gonna blast them. Okay. Hopefully I get lots of more shotgun ammo, because it is way more effective than the crossbow. The crossbow is kind of sucky. In fairness, the only time I used it was to kind of kill the one enemy that would do me no damage, which was the moth. Gave it like 60 bolts. You're still trying to find one light gun shooter from your vacation. All you remember was that the final boss is some guy in a jetpack. Honestly, that's probably going to be like all of the light gun ones. Like, if there's not a point where you don't shoot a guy in a jetpack, it's probably not going to be an old school one. Okay, so we remember that there's like little brown squares that we have to push them on. Whereas like last time I thought I had to push them really close to one another, but no. What makes me excited to do this was that I would be much faster doing it because I kind of know everything in the game-ish. But then the slight differences do keep it fresh, hopefully. Can I go one more? Oh, no, I think that's in place. Yeah. It sucks when you have like memories from childhood, but you don't really have much more to pin it down on. I can't think of what game it would be. I haven't played a ton of light gun ones. I still think back to there's this game on the Sega Genesis where you could actually play it in co-op. And it took me years to like find the game because it's like my older brothers. Push. Push. Thank you. One more. Oh, I do have to push the one more. Yeah. And it's kind of like you can play it as co-op. It's like kind of sci-fi and you have to stop like this mad scientist. Is that it? No, that's not it. Okay, I need to go push this. Oh, do I have to have it? Oh, I have to have him face. Do I? Oh, maybe I should actually read the instructions. Rambo is good. Is that the one that's somewhat recent? The guys who made the RoboCop game. Their gaze upon the moon can only release their red soul. I think I have to rotate these statues, which means I've kind of screwed myself, so I might as well leave and come back. Could play House of the Dead along with Typing of the Dead. I've got Typing of the Dead on my list. And we will definitely play Typing of the Dead at one point. It's only like an hour long, though, from what I've seen. So I've been kind of saving it for like when I do like a mixed games night or something like that, where we do like 4 hours. Every hour is a new game. The gaze upon me. Okay, so it's slightly different from the original puzzle. Is that I now need to switch them around. So grey statue has to be on the left and bronze statue has to be on the right. I thought it looked different, but I was waiting for like a clicking sound and it never came. Whenever I see statues of this, it like makes me want to watch like 300. Try House of the Dead Overkill. Let me get it open. House of the Dead Overkill. The typing games do look kind of fun. Oh, is that the Wii? Oh, I think I remember. It's an on-rails light gun game. How do you emulate the light gun games on like PC? Is that... I mean, obviously, I guess you could just use the mouse. Is that how it would actually work? It would just pick up on the mouse. Oh, number 1 done. I can kind of see them being cool. I might have a look at them. I've not played a light gun game on stream. I do tend to be someone who's tried like lots of different genres. Like I did the bullet hell games for a little while and got like decently good at them. Not amazing, but don't forget I was doing the bullet hells and like talking at the same time, which was like bananas. Model 2 emulator. Would it just use the mouse then? There's a light gun for PC. I'm gonna have a look. PC light gun. I guess it needs like an IR receiver. Oh. 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 I'm impressed. These look kind of sick. I will show these at the end of stream, but those look kind of sick. My interest is now increased by 10-fold. Original from Western, not Japan, even though it has a Sega label. Is there any modern light gun games? I know it's like a super hard niche, but like... surely like someone indie has made something at least. These light guns look sick. When I show them off, you'll be like impressed. Oh no, I don't have my gun equipped. I'm gonna be running through these halls a lot, so I think I should take them out. I do have new skills from Solar Sensei, but... oh, is this guy crawling on the floor? Nah, he can't fool me. How was I? Shoot at the floor. This guy's getting close, this guy's getting close. Nice. Poor guys. They were just here to work, feed their families, and look at them. And they kind of had the suspicions about Umbrella, like Chris and the team, Chris and Jill and Rebecca, other dude. We were definitely like warning people. It appears to be the replica of a gun. The owner is probably a member of the NRA. You don't hear so much about the NRA anymore. Like after like that whole period of like early 2000s, you just don't hear about them now. Feed them oats instead. That'll fill them up. Too bad no more sequel for Time Crisis. That was it. Is that you'd kind of imagine there'd be like a spiritual successor to Time Crisis. You know, like some indie title or something like that at least. Hope the zombies don't have the celiac disease. Does that make them allergic to oats? Can they not process oats? Picture of the star members. There's Wesker the Betrayer. What was Wesker's relationship to Chief Irons then? Because they were clearly in on it together in that instance. To gluten in general. Oh. How do you randomly know about that? Chris's diary. Talked to my crush today. You talked to the chief today once again. Yeah, this is what you're talking about. I know for certain that Umbrella conducted T-virus research in that mansion. Anyone infected turns into a zombie. And Chief Irons suppressed it because he's obviously a part of Umbrella. The entire mansion went up with the explosion, so there's no evidence left. And since Umbrella employs so many people in town, no one is willing to talk about the incident. And they decided to hear more and more random events. And then with the help of Jill and Barry, he then would like do more and more research, and that's when he flies to Europe. And that's where Claire is now looking after him. They both work for Umbrella as colleagues, yeah. You're deaf, but never let that limit you. you know a lot regarding medicine. Fancy. I think more people should know about like medicine. Like compared to like compared today to like medieval times. We're like, ooh, Magnum, yeah. You're taking the Magnum, fucking yeah. And it uses the same ammo. Does it? Okay, I'm gonna fire one off. This better use the same ammo. Yeah, Desert Eagle. Oh, it doesn't use the same ammo. Oh, son of a... That sucks. Don't give me a ball of gun and then I can't fucking use it. Oh, son of a... They had magnums in medieval times? Pew pew pew. Isn't there a medieval game coming out this year, or did it come out last year? Of where you time travel to medieval ages, but you go back with like modern weapons like machine guns. My voice just got so high pitched. I was mad because I don't get to use the Desert Eagle. Magnum rounds. Yeah, but come on. Son of a pterodactyl noise. It made me mad. I was like, in my head, I was like envisioning using the Magnum to like one-shot these zombies. Explode their watermelon heads. I definitely saw the red mist. Oh, Cheryl?
Hey, wait!
Ever heard of medieval game? Is that what we're talking about? Or is that a different... Let's have a look. Medieval game. Oh, yeah. I think Army has mentioned this previously. I think I've seen it around as well. I can't carry more items. Oh no, there's a box nearby, isn't there? There's a box where I can drop some stuff.
Leon!
Do not forget that key.
Claire, you made it!
Yeah. Have you seen a little girl around here?
I did that game as a kid. It's not easy though.
Mister. Who is she?
I think I've heard it's a tough game, that.
For her to stay here alone. Leon, I'll go look for her. You go and find us a way out of here.
Of course, but before I forget.
Hey, Claire.
That way
Smooch.
touch if something comes up.
Ah, you're a bigger fan of Claire than Jill then. You didn't take to Jill, did you? Oh, hello, Leon. Voyage of a catch me if you can. Bye, Sherry. Yeah, and she just books it. Yeah, Igor was not a fan of Jill Valentine. Actively hostile. Is there... There's nothing really close box-wise. Unless I like run all the way downstairs. I think I'm just going to use this first aid spray and just so I can pick this key up like right now. You don't even remember. Savage. You take the precinct key, yes. Is this the diamond? Check. In the shape of a diamond, yes. Regina is hot though. You really liked Dino Crisis. Oh damn, I got so much. Got too much stuff. Okay, well we know shotgun shells are there. Damn it. I might have to run all the way back and just do this ruby puzzle. And just get it out of the way. Oh? I should have ran back and done the ruby puzzle, shouldn't I? Oh, what's the population of raccoons? You know what? I'm gonna run back and do the ruby puzzle because there's no chests nearby. Oh no! How far back did that just take me? Did I not save state sooner? Ah, it's only down the road. Time to die. Where do I use the small key? I've had it in my inventory and I've just not had a place to put it. Okay, I'm gonna run back before I speak to Claire then. Yeah, another death is... I mean, I'm not only playing for like another hour yet, so... I'm doing well. You can't get enough of K-pop Demon Hunters. It's funny when you get like a obsessed with a song, you just like keep listening to it, isn't it? I wonder what part of like the brain does that, where you just get like hooked on something. Okay, I have to go upstairs, and that is where I get to use the 2 rubies, and I can just get that out of the way until I get jump scared through these hallways. This game likes to jump scare you when you're like backtracking. Yeah, like last week I was obsessed with you know, Gura from Hololive. She had on her new channel, her new persona. She's a karaoke. She's like the second song she did. I was obsessed with just listening to that. Called the Hookdala. You're a certified doctor. Is that like the medical term for when you get something like stuck in your head? You can use time and space gem to inflict time distortion. I actually playing Pokemon Diamond. I'm gonna put the Magnum away. I don't want to, but I've got no other use for it. I could have told you that a few years ago when you studied it in school. No, of course not, you're joking. We can't take anything he says seriously. Yeah, up the ladder to the art storeroom. That is where I can use the 2 rubies. And if you remember, when I played the Claire route, this is where I got stuck for like hours because I forgot that I didn't use the 2nd ruby. That's what you said last time too. You're just so naturally trustworthy. Or rather, I'm so naturally trusting. Yeah, 2 rubies this away, and there should be 2 liquors on the way to the art room. Foul creatures. Yeah, I have to run to the edge, the very end, don't I? Which is slowly run. I'm never gonna do no hit, am I? That is the best tactic I picked up for dealing with liquors. Nice dodges there. Oh no. Pause. Save. Yeah, the best I can do is bait the liquors. Go, 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 go. Auto aim. Assist me. Oh, he's on the roof. Oh, he doesn't take that many. On Claire's route, those guys took way more hits. Ooh. Talia's live. We can raid them if they're still alive when I'm done. Please, for the love of God, remind me. Otherwise, I forget. I forget raiding exists. I have improved at the game. It's... I think it's patience. You tried to look up medieval on Steam and it was medieval. Is that the actual Steam listing? That's hilarious. But if you really want to know, it's using the nucleus accumbens for addictions hooking via dopamine for music. You're trying to remind me, I thank you very much. Oh, you take the king plug? Ah. Do I find a queen plug later? Don't forget to raid. Okay, I'm back to max. I've got the king plug. Oh, I'm just on shattered glass. I was like, what the hell is that sound? Okay, save. Medieval exclusive. Do I see it as pinned? I do see it as pinned. Is whether but I only see it on my laptop. So it's whether I look at it. No, I know it's Charlie. If Charlie's still going. Do we know what he's playing? Is he playing the horse game? Stole it. No. Yeah. It's gonna be my mission to just let them live. Okay, so now I can go all the way back to the library. I'm gonna store away the king plug. I haven't come across anything that requires it. And this small key, I don't know what that is for. Oh, he's playing Final Fantasy. Oh, yeah, the very first one, Pixel Remaster. You hoped they got you. Just a hashtag disappointed. Nah, they just sniffed me and decided I wasn't worth it that time. Thankfully. Leon doesn't smell as good as Claire, apparently. Claire smells like leather and motorcycles. Because you're stinky. Wasn't Army saying that Leon was late to Raccoon City because his girlfriend broke up with him when he was at the bar? So he probably smells of like alcohol and smoke, considering like it's the late 90s. No showers equals no bites. Is that your strategy then? In life? Every now and then on like Twitter, I see people being like, oh, you don't actually need to use like shampoo. If you just go without it, like your hair just naturally cleans itself. And I'm like, okay, I've actually tried it for like a week and it just makes my hair feel like super greasy. Like, it just doesn't work. Find Army Production plug, it will give you the rocket launcher. Did I? Oh no, I got the grenade launcher last time, didn't I? That's why Mr. X wants to turn him into gamer soup. Fit right in. Yeah, your head gets greasy and itchy, yeah. So it's like... It's one of those things of where it probably works for someone, or like a small percentage of people, and then they sell it as like it's this cure-all. Kind of like when people do like fancy diets. Like when they do like the keto diet or whatever. Like... that works for a subset of people. But then the people it does work for, they become like complete evangelists for it. It's like, it doesn't work for everyone. Yeah, I wash it every day as well. Oh, you can fry eggs in it. Maybe it's not like that Northern European element. Because I imagine both of us have like some like Scandinavian blood in us. Considering our countries of origin. It has to smell less is how you can see it. Like it's the same consistency then, but that is not great. The European curse. Nah. Europe is the land of kings. Quite literally. Okay, so this is where we meet Sherry and Claire now. Is there Serbian royalty?
Hey, wait!
Sherry, wait! I don't know why she's running away. Oh no, not a policeman. Good looks and her brain was still doomed. Oh, shotgun shells. Sound like a monkey. And Leon didn't even try to find it. Yeah, it just lets him run off. Fairness, Leon was doing what I was doing as Claire last route.
Yeah. Have you seen a little girl around here?
Yeah, you just missed her. Who is she?
I don't know. but it's too dangerous for her to stay here alone. Leon, I'll go look for her. You go and find us a way out of here.
Of course. But before I forget, here's a radio.
Here's a radio, and please don't hang up on me every time I call you. She's definitely gonna hang up on me, isn't she? Oh, I can use a small key? Oh, finally! My inventory is clear. Oh, you take the H gun parts? Does that improve my gun? You'll be brain AFK for a few minutes. You have to publish something you've been working on. You're welcome to talk about it in the Discord as well. Don't die or go bald. Yeah, you just missed her. Talk as if the city is not full of zombies. He's like, oh yeah, she was just down the road. She was like running away or something. I don't know why. If I combine this, the C handgun, auto. Oh, so it's one of those trigger packs. So I can just hold down. I can hold down fire. Okay, let's test this by firing at the camera. Okay, no, so I switch it to auto, and now it's like a it's a CZ, the CZ from Counter-Strike. One of your favorite upgrades. I bet it is. So it fires 3 shots and go. Okay. I imagine you're not a Counter-Strike player, Solar. Who knows? You could be global elite. This is a good upgrade. I can imagine for no hits that is that's send. I don't remember upgrading Claire's gun or like the bow gun. He was so bad playing Counter-Strike. Have you done many competitive shooters, or is it just what you tried? Like, have you done like Valorant and stuff as well? I was pretty good at Counter-Strike. I got myself into the top 4% of players in Europe, which is arguably that is a really good flex. Oh, look at... Oh, wow. You see, I was just inspecting the gun. You can even see the upgrade. Oh, that's neat. Counter-Strike is extraordinarily hard. You only tried Fortnite, but that's it. You're not big on shooter games. You're kind of the opposite to me. I'm someone who was really into shooter games for the longest time. And it was really only in like more recent years that I tried like JRPGs and other stuff like that. Which is why I haven't played like all these games before. Which is nice, because then I get to share them on stream. This is where the floorboards give away. I've actually never played Fortnite. I've done Valorant. I've done most of the Call of Duties, but not the ones like the last 10 years. I didn't like that Activision wasn't giving bonuses to the staff. I thought that sucked. Oh, it's the same pattern as last time. So the 2 ends are 1, and then the middle is 1, and then there's 2 between. Okay. Shooter games can be fun. It kind of depends on the type. I feel like Counter-Strike is very, very sweaty. And I haven't played it at all in recent years. I haven't got the care for it anymore. Was it there's 2 edge gaps. I need to slide this to the right, and I need to slide the other one to the right, and then there's I'll get the small plug, I guess. Oh, is it the queen plug? Yeah, there's something about Fortnite that has never... Oh, I got the bishop plug. Fortnite has never really like been attractive to me. Yeah, even Valorant, I wasn't like a big fan. Obviously I gave it a go, but I think I'm just done on that type of shooter. Okay, this is now open. I think I should go up them stairs and to like the clock tower piece. Oh, healing item. Is it? Yeah. We take the red herb, yes. Yeah, it's this door. Yeah, I'd never played Overwatch either. I have got really into Marvel Rivals, which was surprising to me. I was really like hesitant to try it as well. Oh no, ads are coming. You got a 1-minute warning of ads, Twitch viewers. My apologies. It's broken so it won't work. Oh, this is where I need like a crank, isn't it? It's a square hole. It's not the pressure valve again, is it? You can barely finish boomer shooters as is. I did stream Doom 2016. The game was fine, but when I was watching like the videos back, I was like, how did anyone enjoy watching me play this? Because my aim is like so twitchy, and like I'm just flying across the screen. I was like, watching it back is making me feel sick, and I'm the one who played it. Okay, so I can't do anything here. Okay, I need to go back down then. Yeah, and it's why I didn't go back to play like Doom Eternal. Oh, good night, Richard. Thank you for coming along. You felt sorry for your newly bought police station. Yeah, thank you for coming along. I'll be playing this later in the week again. Hopefully with no deaths. I haven't missed a map here, have I? I'm backtracking, so I won't pause gameplay. I'll just keep going. You do know people watch the stuff for you, Agent Ryan. Sometimes. But it was actually like for me it was unpleasant to like watch the screen because I was literally if you take a look at the VODs, like you'll kind of see what I mean. Is like, wow, this is like almost unpleasant to watch. Oh, hang on, I'm going in the wrong direction. I was flashing back to Doom. So rather than going up the stairs, I can go through the library, through those central doors, and then I can just hop downstairs. Cord shattered. I've got these plug pieces that I don't know where they go. At least I've dealt with that ruby puzzle. That was the worst one. Okay. Yeah! This gun upgrade is sick. It probably uses one extra bullet than it needs to, and that's the waste. But I'm happy to spend the ammo, particularly because I have so much of it. Oh, beautiful. Well, I'm appreciating how good the weapon is, not the murdering. Okay, so that gives me the unicorn medal, which now means I can open the fountain. We've made so much progress. And oh, I'm glad I've kept so much of this facility in my brain. It's definitely helped not doing this back to back with like Dino Crisis. That was like severe challenge, mixing the maps up. Hey, unicorn! I choose you! I forget what this even does. Oh, it drops a key, doesn't it? Bink! And that should get me... Oh yeah, now I've got 2 keys. I completely forgot I got the other key. Well, I've done this in a really strange order, haven't I? I bet for the no hits, you have like specific routes. A bit like speedrunning. Okay, so I don't need this. Oh, ads over. Welcome back, Twitch viewers. I can store a shotgun. I can store this plug piece because I've really got no use for it at the moment. Do I need the valve handle in the clock tower? It said a square hole, but I can't remember if I pick up a crank later. I'm gonna go in no. I'm gonna go and try and use these keys. I should try them on the right-hand side ground floor first. Yeah, I'm surprised at how... Oh, it's locked from the inside. I'm surprised at how far I got on Lord of the Rings: The Third Age. Like, that Saturday stream, I know I was playing for, like, literally 4 hours until we beat the Balrog. But, like, it absolutely broke the back of the game, like, 60% of the way through. Oh, welcome back, Igor. Did you publish? Are you winning, son? Is there anything back here I can even test the key on? A red door? It matches the colour. Rub my body into all these walls. Are you winning, son? I've only had one death. Oh, it's a heart? Oh, okay, it's this... Is that not this one? What is this one then? No. I wanna check, don't combine. It's in the shape of a spade. Oh, okay, okay. Run it back. It looked like a heart to me. Published plus tested plus using, very fancy. Rare is the developer that does testing. Everybody loved that song. Do you, boring talk time, do you do unit tests and end-to-end tests? You tested RE5, you remembered RE5 without co-op is a pain in the ass. Well, spoilers, you're meant to be my co-pilot, my second agent when we finally get there, which is looking like it's going to be a while off. I think it's this room I can go in. Precinct key. Oh yeah, I take it then Solarina has played RE5 and 6, which is like the co-op-y shootery ones, right? If you didn't like shooters, how did you find those games? And I'm gonna get jumped, aren't I? The second I go in here, like a licker's gonna come through. I think I have to pick up the items. Okay, I've got plenty of inventory space. See, I've predicted the jump scare. Son of a... I was reading chat. Fucking hell. Fucking game. I hardly know her. RE5 and 6. Yeah, how did you find them? If you're not a big fan of shooters. I have to rearrange my seating position. Oh, I've now got the ruck plug. So I'm missing the key, the queen, and that should give me all 4 pieces. You played RE5 for the first time 2 years ago, but you had to play it with a friend because you couldn't play it alone. Yeah, I said that I was gonna play RE5 and 6 with people in chat, rather than like just playing it solo. RE5 is mostly RE4 tank controls and all, but it has more enemies. You need to test RE6. And you haven't played 6 yet? Oh, okay. How about, do you want to play 6 with me when I eventually get there then? Which might be several months away to a year. God knows how quickly I'll get through these games. We might have found our second partner. You'd love that, that'd be awesome. Do you know that I did like professional level esports shooters? Like, do you know that about me? That's why like I did all the Counter-Strike stuff. So I can handle the shooting if you can handle the survival, the survival and the horror. Though I guess those games can't be that scary, right? A club? I got a club key. Oh, hang on. Is a club different from the spade? Yeah, I guess it is. Sounds like a plan. Nice. Oh, I wish I could just jump ahead in the story. We could just play it now, but... In fairness, I bet RE4 would be quite long, but then like 5 and 6 are probably like 10-hour games, if that. Just a master at everything. RE not being scary is like saying there aren't sharks in the water. They're out there somewhere. It's funny that just from one movie, which is Jaws, we collectively have like a somewhat unnatural fear of sharks. And we're gonna get jump scared again, aren't we? I can sense. Like the possibility of actually being bitten by a shark is like really quite slim. And normally you kind of have like an idea that they're in the water. RE5 and 6 is goofy as fun. You watched someone play 6 recently, we introduced a madness meter for all the silly stuff. RE4 is like 12 hours. Yeah, it feels like all the RE games, if you don't suck like me, are about like 10 hours. My clear time for Claire was like 7.5. If you actually go by stream time, it's probably like 10. Okay, I think I just need to check the other ground areas. And all those zombies will be back because the thing shorted out. I'm quite excited. I know like people aren't particularly in love with 5 and 6 of Resident Evil, but I'm quite looking forward to having like more mobility and like being able to like shoot with like effectively infinite ammo. From what you've seen so far from some campaigns can be frustrating in RE6. I'm not too surprised. 5 is definitely better than 6. Like 6 to 10 hours, yeah, that makes sense. Like you beat RE3 in like 8 hours in one sitting. God damn. I don't know if I can sit still for that long. I barely sit still long enough for stream. I guess if it's the most you love 6. I guess doing like the most frustrating campaigns is less frustrating if you're doing it in co-op for sure. I imagine doing it solo, unless you're named Army, might be real pain. Oh, I want to ditch my chess piece. I'm glad you love 6. I know it's had like a lot of flack, but like there's definitely going to be something in it to enjoy, you know. You got up in between for like 2 hours, but it flew by. You took the speedrunner lunch break. It's wild to me when freeze when people do like the games that take like 24 hours to beat. And yeah, they do pause the game, but it's still like 24 hours of a game, and they've been playing for like 2 slots of 12. Oh, on auto aim, thank you. Wonder why I tied you up for playing 5. We both suffer equally. Nah, if I have lots of ammo, I'm good. Oh no! That said, I'm swiftly running out of ammunition. Use the spade key. Discard. Yes. Inventory space. Not speedrun actually. It was just very warm that day and you were sweating. Oh, is this the storage room? Hang on. I was panicking because this is where I died so easily last time. Okay, save. If I'm gonna die, I should dive while Igor is busy. It's a copy machine. I've never used a copy machine. I imagine it's just a device of where you take a piece of printed paper, it scans it and then prints it a copy. I guess that's what a copy machine does. Igor mentioned. A small amount of C4. It is auto-activated. It's like when you're feeding a cat and like they know the rustle sound of like their food packets, even when it's different from like your food packets. Wrong Igor. Plus you played RE3 a lot and it's short in general. Is it shorter than RE2? Normally I would pick up the C4 in this room. Does that mean Claire has picked it up? I'll pick up this first aid anyway. I guess I just have to do this. RE2 is longer because of the 2 scenarios. That makes sense. Even still, I think just the A route on either is a fairly long game. But I did suck at it, so... Book example of conditional learning, yeah. My favourite thing to do when feeding our old cats, you know, like the biscuits like clean their teeth, was to take one of the biscuits out of the packet, put it on like the wooden floor, and then like flick it with my fingers, and then she would chase after the biscuit and eat it, and then she'd run back to me, and then we'd do it all over again, back and forth. Hours of fun. And it gives them exercise. The area is more understandable what you need to do. Ah, I see. So Igor from Frankenstein. Igor doesn't like lightning. I don't pick up C4 in here. Like the first bit is like get gas, a lighter to burn one thing, and then repeats throughout the game. I have to see. How do people prefer Resident Evil 2 over 3? I kind of get that's like the feel, that's the vibe I like roughly get. I saw something about C4. And I do remember picking it up in this room. Am I derping? I don't need the ink ribbon, because I'm cheating. Textbook. Okay, let me just scan these. There's nothing here. So maybe it's a cinematic of where like Claire has just done it and I've done other stuff in tandem. Saving. I feel very sus. Oh yes, okay. I've literally gone through the game twice as fast as when I was playing with Claire. I think I can try if I go all the way around on the left-hand side, that pink door. And that gets me to the dude? The dude who'd been bit. Look, he throws you out of every platform. He's a D-platformer. Oh, no. Damn it. I was getting too confident reading chat. It's weird because before the remake 3 any day, but nowadays 2 is more beloved. Nemesis was just like a big thing of early internet culture, but the remake mishandled stuff for many. I see. Take that. Oh, I see you. Waiting behind the corner. They disbanded. Look at them. Trying to jump me around the corners, mug me. The remake ruined Nemesis. Oh no. That's such a shame. Because it would seem like such an easy thing to get right. Make it big, make it scary, give it loud noises. Oh no. Reload. Okay. I'm just gonna fire blankly into the crowd. I'm sure that's safe. Freeze. I don't want car insurance. Volcano insurance. Too young to know about Take That. I know Take That, the band. They disbanded. I get the joke. This is the room. Okay, now it's big reload time. I say big reload and I have very little ammunition left. This is where on the Claire route that I saved the game and then I came back the next day and it's like it immediately got bodied. If it's full of zombies, I'll jump to chatting. I hate that you don't see when we reply to each other. You're replying to Lucky. I know. It's rough to... Okay, yeah. Let us come back to this. Thursday. I think that's what I've got it set for. Let me save stay. Okay. Let's go to chatting. I'm having a lot of fun playing the Leon B route. It's been... I gave the Claire routes 8 out of 10 when I beat the game. So we'll see if how I feel having beaten Leon's route. Are you playing RE3 or GF this? Yes. So I'm gonna do... Let me pull up the old browser. Alright, brace yourselves for light mode. Let me get it up. Browser view. Google Sheets. My eyes. It burns. No. To-dos, no content schedule. Let me zoom in and I'll pull us on over. I might have to zoom out. Where am I? What week is it? It is week 42. Damn, the year's flying by. So I've got... Oh yeah, I'll do Resident Evil on Thursday. I've got Resident Evil 2 planned for Saturday as well. Because I'm thinking I'll probably beat all of Resident Evil 2 this week. Then that frees me to do Resident Evil 3. And then when I beat Lord of the Rings is when I'm going to add in Final Fantasy 9. That's the plan that I've got for now. And let's have a look at these Highland coups. Oh, let me make this smaller so it's not like colliding on like everything. Oh, you can find the Highland coups in Scotland. I didn't know that. I can't wait. Anya says, wacku wacku. I need to get better at my impression of Anya. Peanuts. He's not really ruined because after playing the OG, he's rather overrated, you feel. So this is Nemesis in RE3. But the issue of the remake is that it's going for super short campaign and kind of messes up the Nemesis threat. I heard people were very... I think people just wanted more from the RE3 remake, was the feeling that I got. Don't forget to rate Charlie. Okay, don't let me forget. It'll be like 15-20 minutes yet. Luckily, you're on your second monitor. You work on my main, which uses dark mode everywhere. I'm just giving you some spotlights. Coos. Damn, depression flying by. Looking at these. Look at these majestic animals. You can feed Highland coos in Scotland as well. Oh, you have these cows in Germany. I mean, look how happy this lady is in the bottom left. I mean, isn't it funny? Look at those coos. Isn't it funny how they have kind of like a silly haircut? You know, like the mop haircut. Not that I can speak with my like massive bang. But like, isn't it funny how they have just like, they have funny hair and that makes us love them? Look at this guy. Hold on. Let me get this one in a new tab. Look at this guy. Oh, hey Axe, how are you doing today? I say look at pictures of cows on stream. Doing well, very good. Came just in time for the end. I'll probably chat for like another 20 minutes as we cover all of our... Oh, you're eating chicken and potato salad. Getting healthy there. What's special about the Highland coos? What makes them different? What makes them different from normal cows? No images, please. Let's see what AI has to say. Yeah. So Highland cows. Oh, Highland cows differ from normal cows because they're all about freedom. Due to their unique physical characteristics, adaptability, and purpose. They have distinctive double coats. Oh, fancy. Also, it's long and oily and shaggy. Like many other cattle breeds, they can survive on poor grazing land. Oh, so that makes sense if they're in like the Scottish Highlands. How long do they live? They live, wow, 24 years is like the maximum. So kind of like 20 odd. They're Cocoa for Cocoa Puffs. That should be their new mascot. The coos are cute. These are really cute animals. It's funny how, because they're absolutely they're going to be massive beasts. You know, if you stood next to one, you'd be like shocked how big they are. But they are still cute. Isn't it funny how like nice cows actually are? Like they're not really aggressive. You know, yeah, they're big and they weigh a lot, but they're not actually like monsters. Oh, my eyes. Let's start. Oh, yes. We were looking at Blackpink merch. That was a suggestion. But these are the lovely ladies that Lucky is seeing. It's 5 days from now. You're seeing them in New York, right? Can I look at merch rather than like LP stuff? I guess I go to the shop. Yes! Oh my god. I take it you'll be taking pictures. If you take pictures, you can post them in the Discord and we'll have a good look. I cannot look at their merch. Let me fix this Earl. Does it take me? Nope. I can't really see any merch for them. What if I just go to Google Images? Maybe that's the best way. Your FaceTime, you're going in 2 days. It's weird. I like that little gavel that they've got. I can't make out a great deal of what they've got. Well, how do I do this effectively? You have the hammer, the gavel. Can I get out of the way? No, I can't. I'll briefly vanish. I use my shadow ninja jutsu. It squeaks. I've not really bought any merch. I'll show you something. The only merch that I've been interested in buying is like a guitar. So look at the Manson Guitar Works. I want to look at the Matt Bellamy. These aren't the actual ones that I would buy, but yeah, it's constantly out of stock. Makes no surprise. I'd buy something like this. This is the merch that I like. Ninja info cards. I've been watching some Naruto, so I've got it on the mind. You know, like lightning blade. This is the kind of merch that I would buy. Everyone loves Naruto. Chidori! We've got a Sasuke fan. I've got a new reaction video coming out on Wednesday that is Naruto Unhinged, which is like the fan dub of Naruto. It's definitely unhinged. You're a Naruto fan more, yeah. But we're the good guys, you see. We're both more Naruto than Sasuke, I think. She's price. Then this is one of the cheaper ones. The one that I'd actually buy was like 4,000, but obviously I wasn't going to spend that on merch. Naruto is a solid 9 out of 10. I can agree with that. What do you think of Boruto? I don't think very much of Boruto at all. Maybe I just don't have the patience for it. Even though you have an affinity for lightning in the IRL. Have you been hit by bolts? Boruto? Meh. That is my... The coolest part of Boruto is Sarada. Sarada Uchiha. I think she's the best character in the franchise. This is me quickly checking the browser. I will not be scrolling down. But I think she's the best character in Boruto, and I think she's just, like, underused. And it takes a lot of episodes to, like, get even moderately decent Boruto, so, like, bit of a pass. Oh, go down. No. There's definitely some stuff there that I would consider to be of an age that I don't consider appropriate. Medieval game PS1? This is what Igor played a lot as a kid. Apparently this game is really hard. And I know this even from like reviews that I've watched. I make this slightly better. But Naruto is the best character in both shows. The problem with Boruto is, like, Naruto and Kakashi still exist, and it's like, can we not just spend all our time with those guys now that they're like adults? Oh, there's a sequel to this? Yeah, I remember seeing this on like Digino Gaming, and I think the completionist did like a completion run. And I think this is where my memory of this being like rock hard comes from. In fairness though, you said Vampire Hunter D was good. I'm joking. Also, you did play it when you were 10, so maybe it's not that hard. It looks like a collector phone. Like a Banjo-Kazooie-esque. You're out. He railed on me for not liking Vampire Hunter D, and then he was like, "Oh yeah, I'll give it a go." And then it's just not played it since. It doesn't look that bad. It's a collectathon, right? And it looks like the Banjo-Kazooie of the PlayStation 1 to me. I don't know, I've never been attached to games like this where they're kind of like goofy kind of looking. You're working, Bish. The re-release of this looks phenomenal. Oh, there's a re-release. Medieval. Let me just see if we can find it. Medieval game re-release. Oh, this was announced 6 years ago. Oh, I remember this. Didn't this do really, really well? I remember people being really hyped for this. Oh, so you didn't suggest it for play. Fair. 3D platformers, not really a collectathon. I'm not a huge platformer enjoyer. Like, I've never beat a Mario game, for example. Oh yeah, this looks way better. What did you think of this re-release then, Igor, if you're a big fan of the original? Why did it do well if it's bad? I didn't say it was bad. I'd say it wouldn't be for me. Yeah, like, I've never beaten a Mario. I think the closest to the platformer I'd probably beat is like a Rayman game. You've never played it? You should probably... Is it PlayStation 4 only? Is it not on Steam? Steam... Surely it's been ported over. Oh, nah. It's gonna be a pain to find, isn't it? If you're in, you're in. Have you played Hollow Knight before? I haven't, but I've heard so much about it. And I've seen other people play it as well. It's kind of Castlevania platformy, right? Do you rate Hollow Knight very highly? I associate this for some reason really closely with like The Binding of Isaac, which I also haven't played, but I've listened to the music a lot. I think the game looks stunning. It'll be inexpensive on Steam, right? Steam Hollow Knight. You love this game, but it's a difficult one. Is it not on Steam? Where do I buy this thing? I don't want it on CD keys. It's a Metroidvania. Yeah, the music is fantastic. I've listened to like it on YouTube. It should be on Steam. Is it just because I've spelt it wrong? Okay, just take me to Steam. Hollow Knight. There it is, $12.99. I shall add it to my wish list, and when it's like 50% off, I'll pick it up. It's a shame we just left. I think we just left one of the Steam sales. There's like a Steam sale every other week at this point. So, didn't these guys make another really popular game before this? Or did they just come out with Hollow Knight and that was it? Oh, it came out in 2017. I thought it was younger than that. I'm surprised they haven't done like a follow-up since then. So I'm not a huge fan of Metroidvanias in general. I had been thinking of doing like the original Metroid games. Would I be better off doing something like Hollow Knight first to get like a better feel for it and then do like the old Metroid games? Because I have beaten hard games like this. What's that one? Celeste. So I have beaten. I'll leave that open in a tab. Celeste gameplay. So I was talking about how I don't like platformers, and then I beat one of the toughest. Celeste is unbelievably hard, but I would like recommend giving Celeste a go. The music is fantastic. They made a follow-up comes out soon called Silk Song. That was it. I thought it would have been on Steam, like they're attached to it. There's a lot of hype attached to that one. Either is good Metroid is a very beginner-friendly one. I see. Have you guys played Celeste? This game, I'm not gonna lie, it did cost me a controller. I'll be honest with you guys. You loved it because you played as a girl. You've noticed the common theme. Being called out. Celeste is a really cool game because you kind of deal with like so I'm not an anxious person at all. It's something I don't have. I just miss completely. But this story, Celeste, is about playing as someone who suffers a lot from it. And for me, it's really educational. And it's a great game with great music. A rage player. I just never saw that coming. This game is like really hard. It's unbelievably hard. Like, I walked away several times like, oh, I'm uninstalling this. This is why you don't like Vampire Hunter D and Medieval. I think this Celeste is like super cheap. I'm gonna keep the Hollow Knight one open in Steam because I do want to buy it. Want to add that to my wish list. I'll just talk about Celeste. Yeah, so at 16, let me pull it over. At $16.75, it's a bit expensive. I'd wait for this to go on sale if you're not into these types of games. It normally goes down to like $4.99, which is what I think I bought it for. And why not Castlevania? Well, I'd rather do like the original Metroid and then graduate to Castlevania. Celeste is a me simulator. Yeah, like I mean, there's a reason this game is overwhelmingly positive. You know, it's because it spoke to a lot of people. Even though, like, you know, for me, not really someone who can identify with the game, but I still enjoyed what it had to say. It made me like understand a little bit more, which is like the most you can ask for. It is rock hard though. I even still remember the sections that I struggled with. There are at least 2 Castlevanias where you play as a girl. Go on then. Tell me the names. Alucard doesn't count. Castlevania and Metroid are both different gameplay though. Are they that different? I mean, it's the overall gameplay style is like roughly similar. Even though like Metroid is more shooty gadgets, and then like Castlevania is more like still gadgets, but more like roguelite. Order of Ecclesia. Look at me getting that correct on the first pronunciation. Castlevania. Order of Ecclesia. Oh, she looks cool. Okay, I might have been correctly called out here. I play as 2 but can pick a girl only. She looks like Pause, the girl from Ergo Proxy. I have a feeling Solarina's seen this anime if no one else has. But it looks like the girl from Ergo Proxy. Let me get this in the right. The other one is like Belmont's Revenge on Game Boy. I don't know if I could do the old Game Boy games. Though I believe that is the original Metroid, so. You can play as Maria in Symphony of the Night after you beat it. That's cool. And maybe half a Portrait of Ruin. Amy Lee. Oh, is that Evanescence? Am I getting that right? Is American singer-songwriter Evanescence. There we go, it was. Yeah, that is the style. Exactly. Yeah, it is you. Like, not like, is Ergo Proxy as an anime worth watching? No. Maybe like for the first 5 episodes, but not for the whole 20 odd. She literally has a photo just like that. I think Evanescence and this was around at the same time as well. Oh, let me pull this back. The cinematic looks cool. There will come a time for Castlevania. How about Halloween Castlevania? Because then we get to do like the whole vampire thing. How about we pick a Castlevania for Halloween? So that gives me time to do more of Resident Evil and maybe to finish Silent Hill before F comes out. You've been watching Castlevania Order of Ecclesia 12 trailer multiple times tonight. Just have it on loop, go to sleep with it. She does look cool though. I am more interested. Oh, she's underwater? That is like a classic thing. Oh, I love her powers. That is really cool. Let's play that again. That's like her level up. Look at this. That is cool. The Castlevania does have really great style for sure. Who would have guessed it? You don't have Halloween. I don't really celebrate Halloween. It's just something that happens around me, but this is a puzzle. Okay. We'll come back to this. I think we've already got Ecclesia on the list. I just didn't know it was a girl Castlevania. Do you give out candy? No. I fire water guns at the kids and then throw water balloons at them. Get off my lawn. It's admittedly one of the harder ones. We'll see. I should be alright. She can suck up magic and recast it. I love her little glyph on the back. I think that's cool. Do you give out protein? Here you go, kids. If you can lift this dumbbell, I'll give you some protein. This is already on the list. This... You can play just about any Castlevania you said, right? So... Maybe I can just jump into this one. We'll see. We've got more. So we talked about medieval. Oh, the light gun. Oh, my eyes. Talk about light gun. We were talking about light gun games. I think Richard was talking about it. And look how cool this gun looks. What can I... Browse am I at? Can I... I just like have to unzoom the picture. There you go. The magic is glyphs. It reminds me of the magic from Tsubasa Chronicles anime, which is my favorite, and that's why I got immediately hyped by it. Look how cool this looks. It's a bit expensive at like £100, but it is like a niche item. It comes in red, blue, grey. Huh. Quite like the grey. It reminds me of like the NES, like light gun. Or is it the SNES? One of those. Is it the SNES light gun? It's gotta be SNES. No, it's not. Not this one. Is it the Genesis light gun that I'm thinking of? Genesis light gun. That was like black. Ah. Either way, I think this looks super cool. Oh, it comes with recoil? You can get one with recoil? Look at this. It comes with... the recoil model contains a chunky solenoid to give a great recoil feedback when playing. The recoil model has an innovative circuit that lets it be powered only by the computer USB. It does not need external power to give it a powerful kick. Okay, if I was to buy this, I'm definitely buying it with recoil. So you can play the Star Wars trilogy, Terminator 2 Arcade, all of Point Blank, all of House of Dead, Virtua Cop. You can play all the Time Crisis, Wild Gunman. That's... I know that one from YouTube. This one's pretty funny. Oh no, it's a different one that I was thinking of? Okay. If I had money, I'd definitely be buying the recoil one. This is now stored in my memory banks. I will come back to this at a future date. Doing the light gun stuff sounds kind of interesting, not gonna lie. Okay, let's have a look at this gameplay for... not gameplay, I was typing playlist. I kind of want that light gun. I kind of think it looks sick. Expensive. The recoil was selling me, not gonna lie. I would smash at these. I'd definitely be playing it standing up in my standing desk. I wouldn't be playing this sat down. This is like first person Aya Bria. I suppose it's more like Claire Redfield. Yeah, if I had the light gun, I'd do these games. I think it'd be funny. One day. That was House of the Dead. I mean, he was looking at the Resident Evil special controller. Is this chopped off on this side? It is. This is Aya Naya. Unloading on punks. Is this the actual controller you were talking about? I saw this on like the cover of YouTube. Might have a better look at it. Oh, and my reaction channel plug, where I recently reacted to Yu-Gi-Oh! Abridged, which is like a fandom of Yu-Gi-Oh! You should at least watch like the first 20 seconds because you get to hear my amazing Yu-Gi-Oh! Voice. Self-promo, I know. What a slut. Here we go. So I guess we just have to look at shorts. I don't think we've got anything else to go off. This is the official Resident Evil controller. Also, jump scare of the chainsaw one. It would never work out between us because you're... I forget, because I got... That was my... What was it? Ghost Stubs? The Ghost Stubs reaction. An incredibly popular short, which is hilarious. Oh, so it gives you, when you fire the gun, it has like vibration feedback. Oh, this is actually really neat. Those Ghost Stories dubs went absolutely wild. If I go back to my shorts channel, and if you like look at the shorts, let me pull this in. You can see like anything to do with the Ghost Stories dub did extraordinarily well. Like everything was like 1,000+ views. People just love ghost dubs. Yeah, if you watch any of these shorts, like this is the official dub for Ghost Stories. You don't see your shorts, DME, your shorts. Basically, this Ghost Stories, this is kind of very boring anime. It's when it came to the West, they just got permission to basically do whatever kind of dub lines they wanted. And so they just improvised pretty much all the lines. And so you get some really, like not politically correct lines. It's really funny. It's funny because they did like, it's because it's shocking. See, like my voice like cracks a lot because I'm just laughing because it catches me so off guard. I like to croak. In fairness, when I'm doing the reaction stuff, I'm recording like 5 in a row, so by the end my voice is like a little bit sore. Have you seen Asgore drives over a deer? How can I actually Google this? Asgore. I know nothing about this. I knew it was attached to Deltarune. Oh, I was thinking it's like Undertale, wasn't I? The Undertale music is banger. I've never played Undertale. I've got Undertale in my I actually bought it on Steam. I'm ready to go, but it's one I'm saving for stream. 5 in a row? Your voice must hurt a lot. I actually, from doing the reaction stuff, my throat has gotten stronger, which is funny, isn't it? You wouldn't think I'd like improve more based off of that, but I have. Okay, so let us see who we should raid. Oh, you're looking at yourselves. Shameful. Who is actually streaming? Okay, Charlie is... We shall do... Let me hide the browser, because God knows what it'll show if I try and do this. Tis a meme song. Deltarune is all the music from, like, Undertale, Toby Fox. Everything that Toby Fox touches musically is amazing. I thank you guys for coming along. Let me desperately try and work out how to do the... Oh, I can just click... Can I just click raid? Like, 1 second. Give me a moment as Grandad works this one out. Can I not just follow the people I'm actually following? I think you guys are coming along. Oh, also the prediction results. Yeah, how do you end the prediction? Is the prediction ended? Because I only died once. I got away with it. So anyone who voted I died less than 3 times should actually get some bonus channel points. That's how it works, right? How do I... You ended it. Did people get their bonuses, their channel point bonus? Yeah, thank you guys for coming along and hanging out. I will be back on Wednesday to do Lord of the Rings. And then we're back on Thursday to do Resident Evil. And then Resident Evil again on Saturday. And we'll try and beat Leon's route this week. You didn't because you chose wrong. Yeah, take care everyone. Thank you for coming along. I shall... how does this work? Start raid? Do I press the lead button? Okay, we're raiding out. I think it's going. Is this happening? You don't leave. Oh, hang on. Okay, so get ready to raid Charlie. Thank you everyone for coming along. I shall see you on Wednesday. Raid now. Alright, thank you guys. I'll see you next time. Bye bye bye. Is it going? It's going. Okay.